Alright, I just want to do a quick video of what needs to get done, or what stage we're at right now. This part of the floor panel on the driver's side needs to get cut out and replaced. There's two panels here, the cab frame, which has a piece of metal that goes across from the rail from the top over here, which I guess is spot welded on, and that's rusted away. And then you have the sheet metal on top of that, which is this, all this, that's also rusted away, and I guess that just lays on top. Maybe it's spot welded in a couple areas, maybe the same areas, but that's where that's at. So 2 layers of sheet metal need to be welded in there, and then this corner section of the cab on the driver's side, I have this cut out from another vehicle. Also some holes right here where you can see through to the other side, which I don't know if this is a torque box or what those things are called. So yeah, that hole, and then a little bit of rust up here in the same corner area. And then just little places that need to get touched up around the seams, and then resealed with seam sealer. On the passenger side, we had some holes here that we tried to fix. We kind of worked, but we still need to go at that. Underneath also, there were tons of rust holes there and there. So for the most part, it's almost covered. There are still some pinholes. I cleared over this area once I saw some of that rust, just to help prevent, if anything, getting worse. Same over here, just a little rust in the seam seal areas, which also correlate to the back side of those seam seal areas. So right there. So yeah, everything's got to get taken down, bare metal, and welded, fixed, cleaned up, etc. Same patch panel for the passenger side floor panel. We got that. Got a whole panel. Little surface rust here and there. Then this is all welded over here in the passenger side door. So that doesn't seem like a huge issue. You can see a little pinhole in that weld right there. So everything's just got to go over. See what everything looks like underneath, make sure everything's good, clean up any welds, weld in a little bit more. That's the same for the bottom here. Here's some seam sealer here I picked off, and now you can see where some rust is going to come out from under there. For the most part, all the cancer's probably as good as you can degrade it off. Then we got these little holes we gotta fix up. And little holes on these panels on both sides, driver and this side. I don't know why. Maybe this little corner is just so stretched from factory, the metal, that it doesn't get sealed properly. But then there comes all this. Which can be flexed and moved, because this all needs to get changed out. This really isn't connected anymore. You see there. So like, this has no inner skin. It's just an outer skin. So very poor reinforcement. They had a piece of sheet metal here, but I took that off. All this just gotta get somehow changed out. Driver's side doesn't look as bad, so maybe we can salvage it as parts when we put the new roof on, if that's the route that it's gonna go. I just don't know where you cut away at to put the new roof. I would assume up here, because basically that's what's left of this panel, and then it goes all up on the edge here. So this is all one panel, one piece. Yeah, so this panel runs the whole way, goes down into there, and then ends right about there. I'm gonna go over there, and then back up to where it's almost all gone. I just have the wood here to kind of help the tarp that I put on every once in a while not get cut up by the metal, but it happens anyways. But yeah, that's for the most part where we're at. Windshield's off, and here's a front view and better look at it all. Got a little bit of rust where these panels all get squish mated, and a little reinforcement bracket. Assuming that's what this is, just the reinforcement bracket to help the corners. And that's mostly everything for the top portion. Things like this need to get seam sealed all over again. Driver's side still has some of it on, most of it. And then for the underside of the cab, we've got this little hole here, and that's probably the worst of it underneath, besides these areas, which obviously you have to tackle from underneath as well. You can't just fix the top and not take care of the bottom. So areas like this where you see some rust and some panel separation. But all this needs to get kind of checked, but for the most part, I don't think there's anything terrible underneath there. Places like this could definitely have some rust, or some joints or metal joints, and then spot welder, just like we got this little problem right here. But you know, those are little problems. It always happens wherever, you know, two pieces of panels are getting mated. But yeah, I think that's most of it. The big majority of what needs to get tackled, finished, and sealed for a good finish, proper finish. Some epoxy primer, some panel bond to try to seal the fiberglass to the metal. But right now we're trying to worry about all the metal first, and then we'll get back to the fiberglass, where we have to continue to ground down some stuff and figure out what we're doing. Some exposed fibers over here. Just gotta clean it all up.